Hello to all of you, and right now I'm going to share about my video transcription from the Motis Lieberman the link space. So the video is talking about the transfer in the second language acquisition. So in the video, the speaker of Moti Lieberman is tell us about linguistic baggage. It's actually a common thing in learning a language, but we didn't realize it actually. He told us about how our brain works when we learn a new language. The answer is, if we learn a new language, our brain analysis about whatever our new language will do is based on however your old language did it. So in other words, our brain transfer knowledge about our native language into our new language. After we learn more about a new language, we will revise all those ideas and make a new grammar, but transfer will always be happen first. So this thing is also happening to me since I started to learn English right now, and my current native language is actually Indonesian. So as you can see now, while I'm talking like this, I actually speaking English, but my accent is actually Indonesian accent. So that's why after I learn more about English, actually they have a lot of accents such as British or American accents for English. But the first thing that I will do when I study English I depend every word mean and or how to say every words in English following the how Indonesian people say words. So such as when the accent for I say what, that's what I mean. It's really what in English with the British or American accent is different from what with the Indonesian accent. So I think from the video that I transcribed just now, I actually agree, because sometimes when we learn about new language, our old language is already in our mind or in our head. So we basically are going to depend on the language that we already studied. So for example, just like me, if I want to speak in English way, the first time I learn English, I will depend on the way Indonesian people say that. After I learn a few times, or maybe a few long times after I know English, I learn it until now, I started to learn about different language, and then my mind just revise everything from my depend on Indonesian accent into become a new accent in English way. So it's just like my brain revise everything that I know in Indonesian way and change it into the new English way or English accent. So, and I think that's all I can say right now. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you could understand what I mean.